Good evening. Have you thought about the food you eat and how it affects your community over time? Give yourself some snaps if you have. I am Selma Nunez, a first-generation Garifuna woman by way of Honduras and founder of Agricumami Consulting. Agricumami is an ode of appreciation for my Black Carib roots to elevate agriculture and quality food consumption. This inspires self-actualization, economic restoration, and community healing. It is your solutions-based approach to wellness through food and garden literacy. What's the problem? Lack of healthy, affordable foods have caused higher obesity rates in the Bronx. The racial disparities continue to plague the wellness of minorities. So this fight for food security has to be community-driven. Access to quality food is a cornerstone of good health. Without this, communities are at a higher risk for diabetes and heart disease. Currently, 1 in 6 children are obese, and on average, people with diabetes spend 2 times more healthcare dollars in hospital visits. So why is this happening? Students receive less than 8 hours of required nutrition education each school year, which is far below the 40 to 50 hours that are needed to affect behavior change. The obesity rate is likely to impact the job market, which ties directly to the 38% poverty rate in the Bronx. More efforts are needed to combat obesity, and our ranking of 62 out of 62 unhealthy is New York State County. Part of the solution is Agricumami understands the value of hands-on education focused on garden and food literacy. It connects directly to all STEM and arts subjects while embracing food justice, diversity, inclusion, and equity. As a result of this programming, students and aging adults can practice and develop values for the foods they eat, where it comes from, and how it affects their overall health. Our industry TAM is 38 million, SAM is 12 million, and SOM is 1 million. And we offer per Diem an annual session centered on food insecurity prevention, support, and nutrition incentives to schools and senior centers. The programs offering similar services focus on other aspects of food insecurity like funding and curriculum creation. However, they do not offer incentives for good food choices to keep participants engaged in their food trajectory. Some of the traction and impact that we've had since 2018 was piloting with 80 students. To date, we have delivered more than 100 hours of garden and food literacy education, serving 300 students, 32 seniors who have increased their hands-on food and garden skills. This month, the USDA has pledged $75 million in funding towards urban agriculture. This validates the need for these services in our community to combat food insecurity as we navigate high inflation rates and shortages. $10,000 in funding will provide program sponsorships, wellness loyalty software and incentives, as well as a team expansion, all while working towards well-being, growth, and partnerships as sustainable goals. By 2025, Agricumami's mobile food health unit will be serving the Bronx with a return on investment of $36 per every dollar invested, along with improved wellness research data. This is the time to invest in the health and economic recovery that will inspire youth to venture in sustainable jobs in the Bronx. Consider food choices closely as they determine our health, environment, and economic growth. My support team and I appreciate this opportunity. Let's connect on agricumami.com and other social platforms. Thank you for your time. What questions do you have?